Some people, some international based people, after watching my videos and after observing things as they are happening, uh, inboxed me. Is it DM? They send me some messages. Well, it is a bit hard for me to convince people that I have no connection to Ruto. But those foreign-based people believe I have connection to him. So it is not only people in Kenya who think so. But then they gave me some information about AUC chair that I felt we should share with you. The international sources, just like the local, believe that I have access to William Ruto, which is not the truth, but which I can. What I have already said is enough. I think sometimes when you try to convince somebody more, then then you convince him the opposite more. The rate of my assessment is so high that they have come to that conclusion. Whenever I talk and whenever they see Ruto's thinking and whatever, not just them, even local people, they come to a conclusion that I must be having a connection to Ruto. I can't complain. In fact, I would complain if William Ruto did the opposite of what I expect. For example, I say ABC, let's go to the left, and Ruto goes to the right. I think that is the time when I should complain. But if I say let us go to the left and Ruto goes to the left, whether he watches my video or whether whatever, I don't complain because what I have recommended is what he's doing. So I don't think I can complain. I can only complain if I say let us go this way and he takes the other way. As of now, most likely his mind does think like the way I do. You see, I may be talking to us and my videos or my contents are not reaching either him or people close to him. It is quite possible. But you see, those people who are surrounding him may be thinking the same way I'm thinking. So it becomes what do you call coincidental. I just say let's go to the east, and his advisors also simultaneously think that it is the best to go to the east, and they advise him to go to the east. That is a plus to me. Or better still, William Ruto may be watching my videos. Who knows? But in case he's watching, hey, thanks. Good. It's good to listen to me. Maybe next time I meet him, I've never met him one on one. I've only met him in public and from a distance, just like any other person. But any day I'll go near him, I'll want to know whether it is true. But you see, from his position, he cannot tell me that he gets it from me, even if he gets from me. Lakini nikimkuta lazima achote. Now, from the international people are telling me that the position is that the Djibouti fellow is willing to step down for Aguambo. The problem appears to be in the bargaining. The problem appears to be in the bargaining. It seems that the problem now appears to be in bargaining. My principal reason was that whatever he wants is more expensive than you are willing to give. I hope you understand. What I'm trying to say is that the man may be wanting something because according to the international uh, people who have approached me, who think that I have connection to Ruto, appear to be telling me that the man has agreed to step down at a price, and what is being offered is less than what Okay, on one side he wants a certain amount, and the other side, those who are offering him less than what is there. So here the problem is uh, what to be given. Which reminds me about bargaining. There are two types of bargaining that I know. There is the Kikuyu and Luhya bargaining. Can I start with the Kikuyu? Kikuyu could be coming and he wants to buy something from you. In his mind, he thinks that the thing is worth uh, 70 shillings or $70. Let me use the international language. He would be thinking that the price of the thing is $70. And when he comes to see you, you tell him the price is $50. A Kikuyu would give you $60 and he'll tell you that the $10 buy something for your kids. That is how the Kikuyu is. Kikuyu first of all estimates what he thinks is the price, and when he decides, for example, it is $70. He comes and you tell him it is $50. He will give you 60 and tell you the $10. Don't put it in your business. Go and buy your kids something. That is a Kikuyu. What about a Luhya? A Luhya will do this. He expects you to sell. He comes with $70. He expects you to sell it to him at $70. Then when you tell him the price is $50, the Luhya will tell you, mwana niko na 40. Then he'll start bargaining until you sell it to him at $35. I would want to tell those people who are there, be like a Kikuyu. After all, sincerely, let us not cheat ourselves. There is a region in Kenya where if Raila doesn't make it, you'll spend more in that region and you will not get the votes. So whatever is asking, I don't know how much is asking. There are figures which are being mentioned, but let me not mention them. It's good figure. But the figure that is being mentioned is not even a tenth of what you will spend in a certain region or province of Kenya in the next election. You just give him whatever he wants because you will spend more in a certain region in Kenya, a certain province in Kenya, more than that. And this is not even a tenth. So that is what I want to say. Don't don't bargain Luya style, bargain the Kikuyu style. Just give him and let him go. I also want to say that the Djibouti fellow came and had a pic. He came to Nairobi and was pictured with the CS for Foreign Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi. That one, they say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. It becomes a bit difficult, even if the Kenyan, I don't want to use the one Kenyan government, but I want to say the Kenyan angle, even if they want to campaign, to bargain Luhya style. You remember Luhya, he says, niko na 40, niko na $40. Even if Raila's people are going for the Luhya campaign, this man has reached a point of no return. He has reached a point of no return because having been seen photographed with Musalia, one thing is he has already sent out a word that he's going to step down for RAO. And the other thing is he's preparing people psychologically to understand that he's going to prepare people, especially those who supported him, psychologically to know that he is no longer going to be a candidate. If there was any slight suspicion on his part that being photographed with Mudavadi would cost him, like what I've just said, then he would not have taken that snap. Remember, his IQ is higher than me and you combined. That is what I believe, and the timing they are taking to, I think it is going to be the right time, and I'm trying to imagine something that is not. I don't rule out that they are playing mind games. I don't play. Yeah, I don't. That is what I was trying to remember, and it was getting out of my mind. I don't rule out that he's playing mind game with Raila. Remember, I talked of the Luhya and the Kikuyu bargainings. Uh, you see, him being photographed with Raila uh, would push a lot of people, especially the financiers, to give him what he wants. It would push a lot of financiers to give him what he wants quickly. It would also be a mind game on Raila's part because this man wants more, and placing him in such a way that he almost declares that he's going to step down for Raila would really make. So I can say that it is quite possible that they are playing mind game to each other. But sincerely speaking, I would say that Kenyans, we have to accept that a good dancer knows when to bow out. And the position of Raila taking over AUC chairman is a honorary way of departing from politics. Uh, let us assume that he does not get the seat because 90% of the people who are anti-Raila are Kenyans who would want him to come back and put the government in perpetual opposition. Now, I want to ask you, suppose he loses, do you think he can even play any part in Kenya's politics? He'll be finished. He'll be finished. Or is it that you want to pay a debt? Hey, because, okay, I told you. Actually, I was the first person to say. You remember the video I recorded? In the video, I said that Raila at committee, he had his, the video is called Committee Secrets that Raila would rather not disclose. Yeah, I knew him a long time ago, many decades ago, that he's a person who, when a financial deal comes out, he won't leave it. And that is how he has been. And you people have been living in denial. But let us give him respect. Let him have a dignified send off. Let him be. Because people of his political age mates, I would say they are like Kibaki, Uhuru and Ruto are his political juniors. Now we can say, and you see, okay, Raila is a good number of years younger than Kibaki, but even a person who is a week older than you is older than you. But what I'm trying to say here is this: let us have a cutoff. The cutoff here is that we had the Jomo Kenyatta generation, we had the Kibaki Matiba generation, then we have Uhuru Ruto generation. Now, if you want Raila to come back and still be in the Kenyan politics, and then he fought Moi politically, that is, he fought Kibaki politically, he fought Uhuru politically, he fought Ruto politically, uh, and then he fights. You want him to be in the history of Kenya as somebody who has opposed each and every president apart from Jomo Kenyatta. Is that what you want? And then you want to say he is a person who lost all political presidents in Kenya apart from Jomo Kenyatta? Is that what you want for him? Now, if that is what you want for him, is that to his benefit? Actually, you are his worst enemy. You are his worst enemy if you so wish him to be that way. Because we would say, okay, you have fought, you have been detained, you have suffered, and whatever. Have a dignified send off. Ama namna gani, my friend?